Hello, everyone. I'm an astrophysicist. I study universe, and in particularly, I study dying stars. But before talking about dying stars, let me tell you a story that happened to me. When I was a student at Waseda University, I was studying in a train a very complicated research paper. An old man came, sat next to me, and said, "What are you studying?" I said, "Core collapse supernova." He said, "What?" "Core collapse supernova." "What's that?" I said, "Simply the most violent explosion in the universe." He said, "Oh, you think you're smart, you're studying the universe. Instead of looking into the sky, wasting a lot of money, better to study our planet." It made me think on what I do. This is what I do. I try to solve complex equations. I know this is not interesting for you, and it's not exciting for you. But it is very exciting for me. I enjoy it very much because by solving these complicated equations, I can better understand the universe and exploding stars. But what I also enjoy is food. My favorite dish is oyster. Did you know that they're very rich in iron? And it is known that only 85 grams of oysters contain 5 to 8 milligrams of iron, which is needed for our body. Sorry, if it's too much information for you, a scientist is talking now. But now you may wonder that why am I talking about iron? Because iron is just one of 118 elements that 24 of them are called synthetic elements that are made in the laboratories. The other 94 elements are naturally occurring. But now the question is, where does iron come from? Iron can be found in the universe. But before them, we find hydrogen. When hydrogen goes through nuclear fusion, it forms helium. When helium fuses, it forms carbon. And when carbon fuses, it forms neon. When neon fuses, it forms oxygen. When oxygen fuses, it forms silicon. And when silicon fuses, we get iron. So, all these elements are formed in a star. And in stars, gravity pulls everything inward. But pressure that is caused by the nuclear fusion is pushing everything outward. So the balance between the pressure and the gravity keeps the star alive. And when iron forms, this balance breaks. As a consequence, the most violent explosion in the universe happens. You remember core collapse supernova. The death of a star, a supernova, is the beginning of new stars, new planets, and ultimately life. From the explosion, the elements disperse around the universe, and while planets are forming, they merge together, becoming the components of the planet. You remember my discussion with an old man, why you're not studying our planet? This is exactly what I do. Planet Earth, with all its components, as well as our body, are made by these elements. So in fact, I am studying our planet. We're not separate from the universe. But to understand the universe, I need to look into the universe and solve these complicated equations. Because this is how we can understand it, and it's impossible just to understand the universe by naked eye. Studying dying stars is allowing us to better understand that what we are made of. And in this process, we get new knowledge. This new knowledge, among the other things, enables us to treat diseases and actually save lives. Thank you very much. Thank you.